Hi, صباح الخير. Good morning, my students. Today we are going to study close-up Unit 3. You can open your book, page 32. We are going to study pages 32, 33, 34, 35, but we are going to start with page 32. The word focus, you have 5 words. The first word is amnesia. What is the meaning of amnesia? Amnesia is a medical condition in which somebody can't remember. She has amnesia and cannot remember her name. When someone forgets everything. The second word is blunder, a stupid or careless mistake. Of course, the third word, you know it from biology, from science. Neuron is a cell, part of the nervous system. When we say our brains consist of billions of neurons. Spectrum means a range. Ravage, damage badly. The fire ravaged the forest and not a single tree was left standing. I think the 5 words are not that difficult. Now let's go to page 33, exercise number D. We have 6 sentences and 6 words. We are supposed to match them together. Let's read sentence number 1. Jan can remember with detail how she spent her summers as a child. Now choose one of the 6 words: mixed, oblivious, photographic, precise, vast, and vivid. Yes, number 1, Jane can remember with precise detail. Precise means exact detail, how she spent her summer. She remembers every single detail, as we can say. Uncle Tom eventually became to what was going on around him. Now, Uncle Tom is an old man, and he is not aware of what was going on around him. What is the word that gives me the meaning of unaware? Yes, oblivious. Number 3, oblivious means unaware. Number 3, I have feelings about getting a carer to look after Gran. Carer means nurse, somebody to take care of another person. Where feelings, sure, it is mixed feelings. Lucy has such a network of friends. I am surprised she can remember who they all are. She has a lot of friends. How can we say that? Lucy has such a vast network of friends. If you can recall images with extreme precision, you have a photographic memory. You can remember the images, you have a photographic memory. The sounds of children playing in the park brought back vivid memories of her childhood. I think this exercise is not that difficult. Now turn the page 34. Exercise number 8. We are going to do the same. I have 8 sentences with 8 words. The word consult, monitor, nurse, practice, prescribe, relieve, respond, and sprain. All the 8 words are verbs. We are supposed to complete the sentences using these words. I think some of the words you have already seen before. The doctor, some medicine for me. The doctor, some medicine for me. What is the verb that goes with this sentence? Yes, the doctor prescribed some medicine for me. Prescribe يعني wrote some medicine or told me to take some medicine. When he became ill, his mother him back to health. When he became ill, who will take care of him except for his mother? Of course, nursed. The verb nurse here means take care of. Number 3 is the patient to treatment asked the doctor. Treatment means medicine, the way they supposed to give him medicine and take care of him. So is the patient responding to treatment? Thank you. I'd a doctor about that nasty cough if I were you. I'd a doctor about that nasty cough if I were you. Nasty cough, you are suffering from a kind of disease. So what should you do? You should ask a doctor. Or he is giving him advice. If I were you, I'd ask a doctor. What is the word that mean ask here? Consult. Ask the doctor to help me, to tell me what's wrong with me. Number 5, will need to the patient closely over the next 48 hours. A patient is a sick man and we need to do what? Yes, monitor means watch him closely. William, number 6, William his ankle last week and can't play sport for a while. His ankle sprained, that's right, we say sprain an ankle. We have taken this word from primary, I remember that. Here, take these pills, they will the pain. They will do what to the pain and you will be able to sleep. Yes, they will relieve the pain. And the last word, of course, is going to be practice. Let's read the sentence. Anne is a doctor. She has been practicing medicine for 20 years. Medicine here means being a doctor, not medicine, the pills that you take, no. Exercise number B, the odd one out. Here we have 4 words, psychological, physical, emotional, and mental. Which word is the odd one? Which one do you think? Physical, that's right. Why physical is the odd one? The others are all states of mind, but physical refers to the body. Psychological, emotional, mental are states of mind, but physical is related to the body. Number 2, dehydrated, parched, muscular, and dry. Which one is the odd? Muscular is the odd. Why? The others describe the state of being deprived of moisture. Dehydrated, parched, dry are having the same meaning, but muscular means to have well-developed muscles. It's irrelevant. Number 3, sane, wholesome, nutritious, and beneficial. Which one is the odd? Yes, sane. Why sane is the odd? The others are all positive adjectives related to a healthy diet, but sane means to have a sound and rational mind. Number 4, delirium, hysteria, madness, disorder. Which is the odd word? Of course, disorder is the odd. Why? Just a second. The others, the all describe a state whereby someone is prone to very emotional outbursts. They are kind of psychological problems. Delirium, hysteria, madness. I think you know some of the words are the same in Arabic, like hysteria. But the word disorder is another word for an illness or health complaint. It's different. Number 5, pony, anorexic, delicate, undernourished. Which one is the odd? Yes, delicate. The others describe the state of being very thin, but delicate means to be fragile or weak. The others, pony, anorexic, undernourished, they are very thin, but delicate is fragile, can be broken easily or weak. Number 6, forgetful, contented, scatty, absent-minded. And as you see, I think forgetful and absent-minded have the same meaning. Which one is the odd, contented or scatty? Yes, contented. Contented means very happy. The others describe someone who has difficulty remembering things, cannot remember or cannot remember easily, but contented means when someone is happy and satisfied. This exercise number C, is very nice and I think you will love it. So let's read together. But first, let's see the 6 words. We have the word bank, donors, intravenous, pressure, type, and vessel. The paragraph is about blood transfusion. A blood transfusion is a common procedure in which a patient receives blood via line inserted into a blood what? Via a line. What line? Yes, intravenous line inserted into a blood vessel. Yes, you study science and you are biology, and you are great. It is a procedure that is used to replace blood lost during surgery or through a serious injury. It might also be required if the body is unable to make blood properly because of an illness. The blood used in this procedure is provided by blood what? You too can give blood by going to a hospital or special center. So who can provide blood? Yes, blood donors. You will be asked questions to establish whether you are a suitable candidate for donation, and your blood will be measured. Blood what that will be measured? Blood pressure. If all is well, your blood will then be taken. Once your blood has been collected, it will be tested to determine your blood type, and then it will be stored in a blood bank. Let's have a look again. Here we have blood intravenous, blood vessel, blood donors, blood pressure, blood type, and blood bank. And then I think that most of these words you have already studied before, so it's very nice. Exercise number D. Number 1, we have 2 words. We have heal and we have recover. So let's complete. You will heal or recover from the accident, but it will take time for your broken leg to, said the doctor. So number 1, here, the first part is heal or recover. Yes, you will recover from the accident, but it will take time for your broken leg to heal, said the doctor. Injure or wound. A bomb exploded and resulted in 10 people being seriously, yes, injured, while 2 were mortally wounded. Usually we use mortally with wounded. damage or harm. There was concern that the accident victim had suffered brain damage, but fortunately, no harm was done. Page 35, the fight against malaria. Here we have some words and you should use the derivative of these words. For example, here we have discover. Maybe we should use discoverable, discovery. You have the word and you should use its adjective, its verb, its noun. You have taken such an exercise before. طيب, the story behind the drug quinine. Yes, discovery of the drug quinine for the treatment of malaria is an interesting one. It's an interesting story. طيب, let's see it. According to legend, a South American Indian swallowed quinine while suffering. We have the word accident. Yes, accidentally swallowed quinine while suffering from malaria fever in a jungle. Desperately, he drank from a bitter-tasting pool of water. Desperately thirsty, he drank from a bitter-tasting pool of water. There were some cinchona trees growing nearby. The bark of the cinchona, which the Indians called quina quina, was believed to be poisonous. But when the man's fever was reduced, yes, miraculously, he told his tribe about the medicinal properties of the tree, and they began to use its bark to treat the disease. Quinine-based drugs are still widely used as an effective way to fight malaria in humans. طيب. Now phrasal verbs and exercise number F. We want to match the phrasal verb to their meanings. I want to ask Batul, can you unmute? Can any one of you speak? Anyway, we have come down with fight off, pass out, pick up, take out, throw up. I want to match these words or these phrasal verbs with their definitions from here. Here we have catch an illness from somebody or something, faint, vomit, get an illness, remove something, recover from an illness quickly. طيب, come down with means get an illness. Yes, that's great. Fight off. What is the meaning of fight off? Yes, number F, recover from an illness quickly. Pass out means faint, to become unconscious. Pick up means catch an illness from somebody or something. And here I want you to concentrate on the difference between number 1 and number 4. Number 1, come down with, get an illness. Here he doesn't mention he gets the illness from whom. But pick up means catch an illness from somebody or something. The person or the thing is mentioned. So here we use pick up. Take out, remove something. The last one, throw up, means vomit. Let's use these phrasal verbs with their definitions in exercise number G. Use them to complete the sentences. Number one, I was so seasick on the ferry that seasick when you are on the on water, river or sea, you feel seasick, and this makes you, yes, throw up. Number two, Terry felt weak and his body couldn't fight off. Yes, that's great. She, a cold and was sick for days. A cold, does he say from whom or from what? No, that's why we are going to say came down with. Number four, the dentist, one of my wisdom teeth. This morning I am in agony. Agony means pain. Yes, the dentist took out one of my wisdom teeth. The player was hit on the head with a cricket ball and passed out. He fell to the ground unconscious. I feel terrible. I think I picked up a cold from my brother. Here, the person is mentioned, not like number three. Number three, she came down with a cold and was sick for days. I feel terrible. Number six, I think I picked up a cold from my brother. The person is mentioned. I think they are nice phrasal verbs. This unit is great. Nice vocab. Exercise number H. Circle the correct words. All functions in humans and animals are controlled by the brain. Here I have the word functions. Which one goes with it? Body or bodily? Yes, bodily functions in humans and animals are controlled by the brains. Great, so we have these two words together. Granddad's failing or falling eyesight is a result of old age. Eyesight, yes, failing eyesight. Circle this word and underline this word. Circle this word and underline this word because they go together. The victim suffered serious injuries to her inside organs or internal organs. Of course, internal organs. Number four, scientists worldwide are researching ways to fight final illnesses or terminal illnesses. Terminal illnesses. Number five, shouldn't you cover those running bruises, sores with some gauze? Running sores. The bruise is just when your skin becomes kind of purple, red purple, that's a bruise. So without any liquids or any blood. Running sores, yes, once there is a liquid that comes out from the skin. Number six, he asked for a glass of water after his coughing fit. A chemical imbalance in the body can be treated with medication. Number eight, please stop shouting. I have got a headache, splitting headache. Yes, nice words. The last exercise is exercise E, and here we have some idioms. Of course, you know that some of the idioms are not translated letter by letter or word by word. No, it has a different meaning. So let's see the meaning of each expression alone. Number one, have a change of heart. What is the meaning of have a change of heart? It means if you change the way you think or the way you feel about something, you have a change of heart. When you change the way you think or the way you feel, then you have a change of heart. The second expression or the second idiom is bite someone's head off. What does this mean? If you bite someone's head off, you criticize them angrily. You criticize them angrily in an angry way. The third expression is get cold feet. What is the meaning of get cold feet? If you get cold feet about something, you lose the courage to do it. You lose the courage to do it. Number 4, be at each other's throats. Be at each other's throat. This means if people are at each other's throats, they are fighting, arguing, or competing ruthlessly. Shout at the top of your lungs. If you shout at the top of your lungs, you shout as loudly as you possibly can in an angry way. Keep your chin up. If you keep your chin up, you go on having confidence and hope at a difficult time. Turn a blind eye. When people turn a blind eye, they deliberately ignore something, especially if people are doing something wrong. And the last expression is be on the tip of your tongue. If a word is on the tip of your tongue, you know the word, but you just can't quite remember it at that moment. Your homework is workbook, page 21 and page 22. Page 21 and page 22. You can open your workbook now. Please open your workbook now. Page 21 is vocab and page 22 is vocab, and next time, inshallah, we are going to answer them together. So do them as a homework. Thank you very much and see you soon.